guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well today. Currently I am in Liam's bathroom and we are going to All Points East, so I'm looking also in London, so lots of noise. We're going to All Points East, so like festival vibes. I'm gonna do my hair up. I'm gonna do like a makeup glam for like a London festival. I feel like if you've been to a London festival, everybody goes quite like they have made no effort. I like to make effort. I'm wearing like a black knit dress and I'm gonna do like not an over the top makeup look, but kind of glam, but I'm gonna do like effortless hair. I'm gonna do a voiceover because we're listening to music and obviously like people are around, so I want them to be able to like talk. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Love it if you can. The soundtrack of London. I'd love if you can like and subscribe. It would mean an awful lot to me. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this. And I'll link all the products down below like always.
Okay, so we're starting off with my hair. And I'm just giving it a brush. I didn't wash it and I wanted to use dry shampoo and then I realised I didn't have any dry shampoo. So yeah, it's not looking the nicest. But I'm wearing it up. And it was an outside festival, so it is what it is. So I'm just putting it up in its claw clip. I wanted like the front bits out, so I left them out. And yeah, I did change my claw clip at the very end, but this one is one that's got like a bow on it, which I thought could have been cute. But yeah, so we're starting off with my iconic London primer. I've always spoken about this primer, about how much I love it and how much when I'm wearing it, I like know I'm wearing something that is like really good for my skin. We're going in with a grippy primer and I really like this one from RIMMEL. This is part of their Multitasker range. I prefer it to the e.l.f. one because I just find it a bit more breathable on my skin. Now we're going in with another primer. I'm a primer girl, so all of the skin prep is very important to me. This is the L'Oreal LUMI GLOTION. I have this in like the pinky tone and I just really like how this makes my skin look. It adds a bit of glow, a little sing song here, adds some glow to my skin and some tint to my skin without really feeling like I have much on. Here we have a dance break with Liam. I can't even remember what we were dancing to, but yeah. Now I'm going in with skin. We've got the KYLIE skin tint. If you don't have this is the PSA, you have to get it. It is unreal. And I have 2C, which is a little bit light, so I'm adding in some of my Made by Mitchell Truth Tint, which is also a very, very good skin tint. And as you can see, it's a bit darker. So I find that those two together just give me great looking, like hydrated skin, but like full coverage. I love them both by themselves, but together, yeah, it's one of my favourite combos. So just pushing this in with a brush and then I go in with a sponge in a minute, just to take off any excess that I feel like obviously I don't need and to just really kind of push it all in to the skin. We've got my Made by Mitchell curve case, which I've adapted. I've actually moved over some shades. So in one of my palettes, I've got all my blushes, and in all of my palettes, I've got my bronzers. So yeah, it was a bit messy to do so, but it's a lot more like convenient for me. So just bronzing up my skin. I just wanted a really like bronzy, blushy look today. Concealer, I've been loving this MCO Beauty one. I think it's a dupe for the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. But I love this. It's super affordable. You don't get a lot on the wand. You do have to keep dipping back in, but like, really, who cares? The formula is so stunning. It is super full coverage, but doesn't feel heavy at all. And yeah, I'm just obsessed. So again, going in with a sponge just to make sure everything is nice and blended. And then I'm going in with, again, another MCO blush. I think this is a Westman Atelier dupe. So I'm going quite blushy, which is not normally like me. But today I just thought we're going to go blushy. My Makeup Forever setting spray. And then we're going in with the One Size powder. This I've enjoyed, but I'm coming to the end of this and I don't know if I would repurchase. I've got others that I prefer. It is like a very, very full coverage powder, which, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy, but I think I just prefer my Huda. So I've kind of been using that up. Again, another MCO product. This is the Charlotte Tilbury dupe. Just brightening up my under eye with that. Then we are going in with my Made by Mitchell BLURSH book. And I have this in the bronzer and the blush. And I just really love these. I like having like a face palette. I like having options. And as you can see, we're going really blushy today, which is not like me. But I just wanted like a really fresh, like colourful look. More setting spray, really melting everything in together. And now we're moving on to brows. This NYX Thick It Stick It isn't my favourite. So I've also got a really nice MCO Beauty brow like pomade, which I really like. And then we've got my FYNE pencil just to kind of sharpen everything up. So this wasn't my favourite brow day, but all of these products did the job. Now for eyeshadow palettes, I am going in with my Vive Eye Wand, and then I have the FYNE Smoky palette, and then I have an Iconic palette as well that was given to me by my auntie. So I'm just doing a very like simple, cool tone smoky eye. I kind of put a little bit of dark brown on the edges just to really kind of make it a little bit more dramatic. This probably turned out a little bit more dramatic than I planned, but we went with it. Then I started adding dark under the eyes just to kind of really smoke it out. I always have to put makeup, like eyeshadow underneath my eyes. I find it crazy that some girlies do a full eyeshadow look and they don't like put it under their eyes. Again, a bit more powder just to brighten up the inner section. And then we're going to with my favourite eyeliner. If you have blue eyes, you need to get this FYNE, like brown eyeliner. Whenever I wear it, people comment on it, on my eyes. I think that there's like a tiny little bit of red in it, which makes my blue eyes pop. We've got my MACSTACK mascara, which is one of my favourite like black mascaras. It's like super chunky, like really gets your lashes like separate. For lips, we've got a Melt liner in Bare, which is a really nice, like, it's got a really nice tone of being fair. It's got a little bit of warmth in it, but it's not like super, super orange. I don't really know how to describe it. And then I'm just sharpening the edges with this HMB. I think this is in shade 8. And yeah, I just really wanted a bit more definition. We've got MAC, I think this is Folio. Yeah, it's Folio. I've just been loving this tone of lipstick recently. It's very like unique. It's like a clay kind of tone. I just think it really complements my like complexion at the minute. And then some moles with my FYNE eyeliner. It's like a really nice sized eyeliner for me to do this. And yeah, here is the makeup look.
Hi guys, this is the final look. I feel like this is a bit OTT for a London festival, but I don't care. I've got this like backless mesh dress with like a boob tube. I did like curly whirly front bits. I changed my claw clip because the other one was a bit too fancy. And then makeup and then little sunglasses that I think are the vibe. So yeah, this is the final makeup look. I did like little moles, good base. It's not too sunny, so I feel like this makeup is gonna stand the test of time. But yeah, hope you enjoy. I'm gonna be posting over on my Instagram of the day, so if you want to check that out, that will be on my personal Instagram, which is linked through my beauty Instagram. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, hopefully see you again super soon. Bye!